sa pagkain. Gumamit ng panyo o tissue kapag babahing o uubuman. Laging magsuot ng surgical mask at huwag kalimutan ng alkohol kapag lalabas ng bahay lalo na sa mga matataong lugar. Iwasan din ang makihalubilo sa mga taong may sakit. Ang pinakamabuting gamot sa makating lalamunan ay proper hygiene. Panatilihin nating malinis ang katawan para makaiwas sa iba't ibang karamdaman. Paalala mula sa Radyo Agila.
Narito ang mga bagong balitang nakalap ng Radyo Agila sa nakalipas na oras. Radyo Agila Balita Update.
Magandang tanghali Pilipinas, narito na ang Radyo Agila Balita Update. May paraan ang Department of Agriculture o DA upang tuluyang mapababa ang presyo ng bigas sa Metro Manila. Ayon kay DA spokesperson Assistant Secretary Arnel de Mesa, nakipagkasundo ang mga opisyal ng kanilang tanggapan sa mga market master at mga kinatawan nila na limitahan ng kita sa mga regular at well-milled rice ng hanggang 3 piso at sa pagitan ng 3 piso at 5 piso sa kada kilo. Dahil dito ay magkakaroon na ng tig 43 pesos per kilo na bentahan ng bigas sa Metro Manila sa susunod na linggo. Batay sa datos ng DA, ang kasalukuyang presyo ng bigas ay nasa 50 pesos kada kilo pa rin. Maglalagay din sila ng mas maraming kadiwa centers para mas marami ang makabili ng mga murang bigas. Samantala, napuno na ang mga emergency rooms ng pagamutan sa Quezon City. Ayon sa Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines, ang pagdami ng mga naitatakbo sa pagamutan ay dahil sa pabago-bagong lagay ng panahon. Sa East Avenue Medical Center ay 154 na ang nasa emergency room na dapat ay mayroon lamang 150 katao dahil ito lamang ang kapasidad ng ospital. Maging ang ilang intensive care unit ng ilang ospital ay napuno na rin at ang hallway ay tinutulugan na ng ilang mga pasyente. Karamihan sa mga pasyenteng dinala sa mga pagamutan ay may stroke, pneumonia, leptospirosis at dengue. At sa mga nangungunang balita, mahigit 21,000 pamilya apektado ng bagyong Marce. Isa ang nasaktan at may isa na ring nawawala. Bulkang Kanlaon, nagkaroon ng 28 volcanic quakes at 3 ashing events ayon sa PHIVOLCS. Susunod na ang Radyo Agila sa Amerika. Ako po si Lisa Flores, magandang tanghali.
Sumainyo ang mainit at mga nagbabagang balitang nakalap ng Radyo Agila sa nakalipas na oras. Radyo Agila Balita Update.
Hanap mo ba ay latest gadget? O trivia tungkol sa pinakabagong teknolohiya? Gizmos, doodads, iPhone 6 at Galaxy Grand Max? Ano ba ang pinakaunang electronic gadget? Mula sa mga wired telephones hanggang sa telescopes na ginagamit noon ng NASA. Alamin din natin ang wastong pag-iingat at paggamit ng ating mga gadgets. Makinig sa programang Tech Talk.
Gumagana na ba yung background? Okay na? Ayun, nako. Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat dyan sa Philippines. Of course, magandang gabi naman dito sa amin sa Amerika. Partikular dito po sa California. Sumasa inyo muli ang programang Radyo Agila sa Amerika. Ako po si Don Orozco at nandito pa rin tayo, giniginaw sa Silicon Valley. sa California. At siyempre pa, doon sa mga nais makita yung ating kandidata sa Miss Universe. Yung pong guest ko kasi kandidata sa Miss Universe 'di ba? At sabi nga natin brains at saka beauty pinagsama. Well, anyway, bago ko banggitin 'yan, para makita niyo po siya, ay subaybayan niyo po siya hindi lang sa radyo, sa ating Radyo Agila 1062, kung hindi sa ating Facebook page at sa ating YouTube channel, ano? Makikita niyo po yung ating bisita. Anyway, hindi na natin patatagalin dahil sa very accomplished itong ating kaibigan, ano? As a matter of fact, I've been trying to reach out to her dahil sa gustong-gusto kong makita at marinig ninyo yung kanyang mga advokasya. Ano po, at siyempre pa yung kanyang mga involvement sa Filipino community. Alam po ninyo, itong ating makakapanayam ay sabi nga natin byuda na, di ba? At nakalulungkot na yung kanyang late husband, si John Eric Swing, ay bahagi ng mga nabiktima nung COVID-19 noong 2020. Pero alam po ninyo, minsan merong positive, merong negative. Palibasa, itong ating programa, puro positive, kaya ang inimbita natin, yung positive ang pananaw sa ating buhay at sa ating pamumuhay. Ano po? Siya po kasalukuyan ay presidente ng Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce ng Cerritos. Nako, pag napuntahan nyo Cerritos, yun lang library nila. Napakalaki ng aquarium, di ba? Nakakatuwa yung aquarium. But anyway, let us all welcome si Miss Ellen Rodriguez Swing. Hello, Ellen. Good evening. And saan man nandoon yung ating mga nakasubaybay, I have a good day sa iyo.
Thank you so much, Don, for having me. Napaka magandang, I feel honored na ako'y naimbitahan mo sa station mo. Truly honored.
Ayan, nako. Alam mo, baka magselo sa akin yung ating technician. Sabihin anong tawag dito? Station mo. Hindi ko to station. Ito is station ng lahat. Diba? Ng katulad mong napakaganda.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, alam mo, Ellen, tinitingnan ko yung short bio, no? At of course, talagang doon mo ipinakikita, you were actually giving honor to your late husband. At isa sa naging inspirasyon mo sa buhay na ito ay ang iyong asawa. Kaya isang baraan na pag-uusapan natin yan, ano, yung iyong mga naging karanasan, yung iyong buhay, yung iyong pamumuhay, at syempre, yung ibang mga activities mo. Ngayon na nag-iisa ka na. Pero bago yan, siguro ang pinakamaganda na ma-share mo sa amin, yung iyong immigration story. Di ba? Napakarami kasi nakikinig dyan sa Philippines to Radyo Agila. Pinakikinggan nila, di ba? Nagme-message sila sa akin patungkol dun sa mga positive, no? Yung mga motivating na mga inspiring stories sa kanilang immigration story. And with that, can you share your immigration story, Ellen?
Of course, yeah. So nag-migrate ako dito in 2000, I guess it was 2002, I forgot already, or 2003. When I came here, it was a tourist visa, and then I had some adjustment later on. But until I became legal here, merong mga ups and downs, and I really learned so hard, and I even got humbled. Kaya yung capacity ko to understand other people's situations, ganun kalaki because I went through a lot. And what I found out, from my experience, no, living an immigrant life here na out of status before, and then later on na adjust, pag hardworking ka, and then faith in God, yun talaga. At saka you just do good. Just do good. Kasi lahat babalik sa iyo eh. One thing that I'm grateful for though is my education. Whatever school you graduated from sa Philippines, if you have a degree here, kasi prepare ka ng skills mo to work. So ang payo ko sa mga kababayan natin is sa mga anak, really work hard to send them to school, to have them finish school. Suportahan niyo sila kasi that's your yung legacy mo sa mga anak mo. And that was the legacy of my parents for me. Kaya medyo madali sa akin maghanap ng trabaho, to even what do you call that? Parang to integrate myself in this in a foreign land. So, yun ang mga payo ko.
Ayun, di ba? So, ang recollection mo, it is around early 2000, ha?
Yes.
And around mga 2002, when
Yes.
you actually had the opportunity to go here in the US and as a tourist.
As a tourist. Yeah.
Oh, ano ang nag-udyok sa iyo para sabihin mong, teka, parang I belong here, ah. Ano ang nakita mo sa when you came here? Ano ang naging parang motivation mo para magstay and of course hanapin ang iyong kapalaran dito sa Amerika?
Aha. So, dito sa Amerika, everybody's equal. Parang na-level yung playing field. You're not, you don't have an advantage pag galing ka sa mayamang family, or your, yung mga, kung may political experience ka, or even yung yaman. So here, it's the same for everybody. You're just hardworking and you want to learn, then you'll get the same opportunity to progress, or to achieve growth. Yun ang nakita ko dito. So I decided to stay. Another thing too is it's a beautiful country. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Philippines still, but it's totally different here. Yung potential ko to reach for more, to achieve more, is actually multiplied 100 folds probably.
Ayun. Saan ka ba sa Manila galing? Where in particular?
Muntinlupa. So I lived in Muntinlupa, Manila, and then Muntinlupa. Yung mga magulang ko, ang mga kamag-anak nila came from the provinces, but I never got to live there. Sayang. Kasi maganda, masarap ang magkaroon ng probinsya na na may connection ka. I didn't have that. Pero I came from Manila.
Kumbaga, parang Manila girl pa rin, di ba? Because that's
Manila
part
girl.
of Metro Manila. Although
Yes.
the most southern part of
Yes.
Metro Manila, Muntinlupa, di ba?
Yeah.
Ganun pa man, nandun, napakaraming mga malls at napakaganda na lugar, yung southern part of Manila, which is Muntinlupa. So,
Yes, it,
nung bumiyahe ka rito, were you already married or you were single?
I was single.
You were single, okay. Tapos, dito mo nakilala sa Amerika yung iyong asawa.
Oo.
Okay? And ano naman ang istorya ng inyong pagkikita ng iyong asawa dito sa Los Angeles Valley, di ba?
So, pangalawa ko siyang asawa. Laki siya dito. And then,
Okay.
it was, I guess I fell in love with him because I saw his beautiful heart. At that time, siya talaga into community service siya. And I could see how he was interacting with yung mga matatanda, yung mga, kasi he used to work for Search to Involve Filipino Americans, which is I think it's the oldest Filipino nonprofit organization here in Los Angeles. So they had programs na nag-reach out sa mga youth, mga matatanda, and I saw how he was with those people, and I saw that his genuine heart to really help. At saka another thing too is laki siya dito. So supposedly Americanized na siya, 'di ba? But he tried hard to assimilate himself sa mga Filipino crowd, and I really do appreciate that. So yeah, yun, ganun.
Ayun, oo.
Yan yung aking foging.
Oo. Nakikita mo yung picture, nai-inlove ka na naman, ano?
Oo.
Nagulat nga ako because alam po ninyo mga kaibigan, when I ask for materials from her, ang una niyang ipinadala sa akin, yung picture ng asawa niya, sabi ko. Saka doon mo makikita how she actually give honor to sa kanyang late husband, di ba? Yung husband mo, is he the one who is a executive director of SIPA?
When he passed away, he was the executive director, yeah. Siya
Okay.
yung executive
So
director.
technically, he's the one running the show for SIPA back then, ha?
He was technically, yes.
So, kayo ba ay ilan na nagkaroon ba kayo, pinalad ba kayong magkaroon ng anak?
So, wala kaming anak together, pero
Okay.
yeah, wala kaming anak together, but that was a blended family, so it was parang talagang ba yon, Brady Bunch ba tawag doon?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, itong kanyang death noong 2020 was COVID, di ba? And for you to recover from all of those frustrations and nag-spiral down, di ba? Alam mo naman if there's anything that is the worst thing to happen in someone's life is death, di ba? Iba yung pagka namatayan ka di ba? Pero ang ginawa mo, nag-rebound ka, di ba? Ginawa mong inspiration ang kanyang pagkamatay. So, ano yung nakita mo na pinaka-magic na inspiration mo na naging dahilan para ikaw biglang maging aktibo sa mga Filipino community in particular?
Yeah. So, prior to that, when he was living, I was just in the background. Napaka-private
Okay.
person ko. I only had like 200 friends sa Facebook. That's how private I was. Siya yung nandyan sa community, attending, mga tumutulong, ganyan. I was just in the background. Nung nawala siya, I saw how much support and how much outpouring of love and support was given to us sa family niya. And that's when I realized na, wow, ang laki pala ng impact niya. And I can't stop, I just cannot stop and be silent. I have to carry on what he started. So for me, I was presented an opportunity to give back because of this coalition of Filipino American Chambers of Commerce. The president is Jerry Palon. And he was good friends with my husband. And so when he asked me, when he found out that I was an accountant, inask niya ako. And he was grieving too. And I know that he did that so that I could cope with the loss and be able to yung move forward. Ang inspiration ko is siya because you cannot just, I guess also to parang redirect ko yung negative energy. Yung masarap sa akin yung makitang nakakatulong pala. A little bit of a background. When he was living, even though I was in the background, kasi he handled the economic development ng program ng SIPA.
Okay.
So that's helping small businesses. And so he was educating them, giving some technical assistance, no? I kind of helped him because I am an accountant by profession. So I kind of helped his clients too, like help out with the financial part ng business plan and all that fun stuff. So, yung pinesend sa akin ng Coalition of Filipino-American Chambers of Commerce to be a part of it, and he was a part of that too, then nakita ko yung connection na, oh, it's easy for me to carry on his legacy because ginagawa na namin together to before.
Mhm. So, itong sa kapakanan ng ating mga nakikinig, ano, nagamit kasi natin yung terminong sipa. Ano nga ba yung sipa at ano ang nagiging purpose nitong organization na ito? Kung bakit ba ang iyong asawa ay very much involved into it?
Yes, so it's called Search to Involve Filipino Americans, so SIPA, and their programs are parang three pillars yata. One is health, second is youth, and then third is yung economic development. Yun, at that time, those were their main staples, yung staple programs nila. And that's give it, and they offer that kind of programming sa mga Filipino-American community in Los Angeles.
Ayun. And how long has it existed ba?
I believe it was since 1972. Alam ko oldest ano yon, oldest organization in Los Angeles, and they're very much they're still big here sa Hi-Fi. Historic Filipino town is Hi-Fi.
Alam mo, to be honest with you, I actually received communications from SIPA. Matagal na being involved in the Chambers of Commerce and in the Filipino community of Santa Clara County. Kaya alam ko, matagal na rin talaga yung SIPA and nakakatuwa at nasusustain yung SIPA yung kanilang organization. At nabanggit mo kanina yung COFAC, di ba? Alam mo, yung COFAC, I am honored to say that I am one of the founding board for COFAC, di ba? At yung COFAC, mga kababayan, ay coalition of Filipino-American Chambers of Commerce. And I believe you are the Director for Finance and Treasury nung COFAC, di ba? Tama ba?
Oo, yes. Totoo.
Well, hindi naman katakataka yun dahil sa ikaw ay nasa field ng accounting. Ikaw ba'y CPA dito sa Amerika?
Hindi pa. Kasi at that time, I was working for a really good company na I didn't find the purpose for being licensed. However, magmula na nag-start ako ng making president ng Chamber of Commerce since last year, nagbago yung outlook ko. Because, kasi tayo mga Filipinos, we were not really raised to become businessmen. Di ba parang, mag-aral ka, have a good profession, ganon. So yung pathway ng mga karamihan ng kabataan, hindi towards owning a business. And we all know na hindi ka yayaman from your 9-to-5 job. You need something para kung gusto mo talagang maka-advance ng konti. So when I became the president of the Philippine-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos, nagbagong outlook ko, gusto ko na maging business, which I did. I put up my own business this year because people were actually coming to me. They were asking for my services. At that time, I was just helping out some friends who have businesses, mga small business owners sila. I was just helping them out with their taxes, with their formation ng LLC, with their compliance. But then, they found out that I'm an accountant and I don't even have to sell myself. They come to me. So sabi ko, okay, patapusin ko lang yung term ko. And I actually am scheduled to take my first CPA exam next year, January. Ini-schedule ko ng sarili ko kasi yun mag-e-end ang term ko this December. So I'll be able to concentrate because you know what? I see the need for the small business owners. In fact, pagkatapos ko maging licensed, kung pagpapalain ako ng Diyos, I wanna put up a non-profit organization na mga CPAs or accountants that would be able to give discounted rates or even free services to yung mga small business owners natin.
Ayun, naku, napakaganda yan. Ako isa na ako agad nakukuha ng serbisyo nyo. Anyway, diyan pinanganak si Framework Accounting, tama ba?
Yes.
Yan ba yung
Yung year
yan
lang
ang
na to.
framework accounting?
Actually, sorry, last year. Yes.
Oh. So, itong framework accounting, sabi mo, ay nag-o-offer ng business and tax solution sa small businesses at saka non-profit, di ba?
Yes.
Normally, how much is a fee? Because alam mo, when you actually go out and ask for the services of this mga nagse-set up, di ba? Na mga ganyan, sometimes thousands of dollars. So, ano ang rate ng, halimbawa, may mga nakikinig tayong small business owners who's thinking of putting up one. Magkano normally ang para i-set up mo yung kanilang isabihin muna natin small business organization. Small
Okay.
business.
Actually, pareho yung charge kong rate. So, when you, formation for an LLC or a small business corporation, S-corp, whatever, it will be 350 kasi hindi lang yan state. Meron pa yung IRS, meron tayong bagong regulation from FinCEN. It's a beneficial information, ownership information reporting. So, ang daming mga filing. So, that's actually $350. Non-profit, it will be the same. So, ano yan, kasi ang non-profit depende. So, state first, and then yung federal. Federal will have different kinds of 501c. So, you'll have a Chamber of Commerce will be C6, and then C3 for yung charitable organization na simple. And they have yung medyo mahaba-habang application form.
Pero all of this, you charge $350.
Yep.
Ano ang umpisa hanggang huli? Ang ibig kong sabihin kasi di ba, kukuha ka ng yung EIN at kung ano-ano pa di ba? Yung sa
Yeah.
formation, so on and so. Is that like from start to finish?
Yes. In fact, after that, when they're already operating, pwede pa sila magtanong sa akin. Kasi I'd like to give advice. Kung makakatipid sila sa ibibigay kong mga tips, then so be it. I give that kind of information to them. Tapos meron din ako mga friends na na sabi nga nila hindi ka nag-business. May mga karamihang mga friends ko na tinuturuan ko na lang sila.
Okay.
So that they don't have to pay me. I know that's bad business, pero I want to help at this time.
Alam mo naman, yan talaga ang nature ng iyong mga organizations na sinet up to actually provide a lending hand, di ba?
Yes.
So,
yes.
itong mga sineset up mo na mga businesses, so on and so forth, na nasa book of business mo yan, kumbaga, nare-retain yan in terms of doing other extra business dahil sa hindi lang naman natatapos siya dun sa filing and everything di ba? Meron pang mga sa pag-account opening, so on and so forth, di ba?
Okay, so I'm not actively promoting my business just because ang dami ko pang ginagawa. Sabi ko nga next year siguro, tsaka na lang ako magpo-promote. And also, I don't want to promote my business while I have a key position with the Chamber of Commerce. Hindi ko minamarket. In fact, nagbibigay ako ng clients sa member namin. That's how inactive I am sa pagpo-promote ko. I just take care of yung mga friends' businesses. Ngayon, because I'm not actively promoting, after they get their paperwork done, so operation na, tatanong lang sila, magbibigay ako ng advices. I don't, Kung, for example, opening up QuickBooks, kasi kailangan mo ng accounting system, then I help them. And then, in fact, I do some bookkeeping for free. That business, I really want to help. Kasi later on, pag lumaki sila, then they'll come back to me. I have them set up for free.
Cover the entire state of California. You cover the entire state of California.
Yeah.
Ibig kong sabihin if someone from extreme, sa Sacramento, o kaya dito na lang, sa may San Francisco area, di ba? You are still able to do your services, di ba?
I am able to, yes. In fact, kahit saang lupalop ng Amerika. Because I'm familiar with the, yung forms na gagamitin.
Okay, okay. Pero
I
sabi mo nga, hindi mo pa pinopromote, di ba?
Hindi pa
Pero, kung sakasakaling may nag-seek naman ng iyong help, ng iyong assistance, okay lang, tama ba?
Yep.
And how do they get in touch with you? Di ba? Paano ka nila kukontakin? Halimbawa, alam mo, Miss Ellen, narinig kita ganito, ganyan, ganyan eh. Paano ba kita makukontak?
Actually,
ba kailangan sa Chamber of Commerce kontakin? O kaya meron ka bang Facebook page? Or saan ka po pwedeng i-message para sa hihingi sila ng tulong sa'yo? Huwag lang utang, ha?
So, hindi naman secret ang phone number ko. It's 310-800-6997. That's my cell phone.
Okay.
My Facebook profile is Ellen Rodriguez-Swing. And then yung email ko will be Ellen, ELLEN, @frameworkaccounting.com. So, lahat yan public information.
Oo nga, alam mo naman dito sa atin, wala namang naitatago eh. But anyway, alam mo, napakarami nating mga pag-uusapan. Yan eh, patikim pa lang ng ating pakikipag-usap sa iyo, no? At napakarami pa nating mapag-uusapan. Pero magpapakilala lang tayo sandali sa ating himpilan. Sandali po lamang at pagbabalik ang Radyo Agila sa Amerika.
Decades of excellence in broadcast communication. EBC, Eagle Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Agila. DCEC 1062 sa Mega Manila, WIN 1080 sa Northern Luzon, DCEL 1260 sa Southern Taga, DYFX 1305 sa Visayas, at DXED 1224 sa Southern Mindanao. Ito ang Radyo Agila. Mabilis, malakas, pumapagaspas.
This news is brought to you by
Everest Appliances, health, wellness, energy saving from Everest Appliances.
Ang lamig!
Tika, yakapin kita.
Sarap ng feeling.
Everest Air Conditioner.
Han, ano ever best place mo in the world?
Siyempre, right here with you. Everest Air Conditioners. Clean, healthy air. Energy saving. Ever best from Everest.
Everest Appliances. Health, wellness, energy saving from Everest Appliances.
Everest Appliances, health, wellness, energy saving from Everest Appliances.
Hanap mo ba ay latest gadget? O trivia tungkol sa pinakabagong teknolohiya? Gizmos, doodads, iPhone 6 at Galaxy Grand Max? Ano bang pinakaunang electronic gadget? Mula sa mga wired telephones hanggang sa telescopes na ginagamit noon ng NASA. Alamin din natin ang wastong pag-iingat at paggamit ng ating mga gadgets. Makinig sa programang Tech Talk.
Ayan, nako, nagbabalik po ang programang Radyo Agila sa Amerika. Siyempre pa, ako pa rin po ang inyong kasama, si Don Orozco, nandito sa Silicon Valley sa California. At ang ating pong kasama, nako, ay sabi ko nga, i-turn on nyo na ang inyong Facebook at YouTube channel ng Radyo Agila para makita po ninyo ang presidente ng Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos, si Miss Ellen Rodriguez Swing. Welcome back, Ellen.
Hi. Thank you.
Ayan. Nako, alam po ninyo, kanina, napakaganda ng mga pinag-uusapan namin patungkol sa kanyang immigration story and of course, on the things that she is actually doing. Hindi ko na malaman kung yun yung side hustle o ano ba talaga eh. Dahil ang kanyang dedication sa ngayon ay nandun po sa Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos. Plus, idagdag mo pa yung kanyang posisyon doon sa coalition of Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce. But before anything else, Ellen, let's talk about the FACC of Cerritos. How long have you been president of FACC Cerritos?
Since last year. So we have a 2-year term, so mag-finish na ako ng term at the end of this year.
Okay. So itong December, 2 years ka na. Tapos na.
2 years. Yeah.
Okay. And alam mo naman, for the past 2 years, syempre, meron kang nagawa, meron kang planong gawin, at meron kang ginagawa. Maaari mo bang i-share sa amin, Ellen, what are the things that you feel is going to be an accomplishment for you? For right now, as of this writing, ano ba naging accomplishment mo para sa Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos?
Thank you for asking that, Don. Kasi gusto kong ma-promote yung chamber namin because it's a tax-exempt organization. Hindi kami money-making. So, whatever attention, support that we can get to carry on our mission is very appreciated. So, ang Chamber of Commerce na to was really dead kasi na-form siya ng 2021 or 2021 later on, and then it died down. And so, yung umupo kami ng mga officers ko, we had to start from scratch. In fact, there were a few members na nag-sign up na medyo galit kasi we paid into our membership tapos wala nangyari. So, with the support of everybody around us, yung support even ng City Council namin, because the first thing that I recognized being in Cerritos is to forge relationship with yung mga OGs ng taga Cerritos. Very hindi naman masasabing exclusive, but of course they worked hard to make that into a very good, beautiful city, ang city of Cerritos. So, ayun ang ginawa namin. Nag-start kami ng mga strategic partnerships, collaborations, and then eventually we gained the support of even the city councils telling us na, oh, you're doing great. Oh, we want to help you. Oh, we want to connect you to this. So, kami yung first inducted officers. So, I'm actually the first inducted president of the chamber. At saka yung mga officers ko rin. And then in the short, I would say short span of 2 years, we were able to get the okay, the nod from the major community organizations in SoCal. Marami kami mga collaborations. We have yung PABA, yung Philippine Bar Association, the American Bar Association dito sa SoCal. We had an event with them. We had yung the biggest Asian community organization here called ABALA, Asian Business Association of Los Angeles. They're the biggest, I think, here in SoCal. We just had collaboration with them, and they're funding our events. And this is not to like advertise na para maging sikat kami, but to help out businesses. We offer resources, workshops, yung mga trainings na makaka-help sa mga small businesses. Mentorship, mga ganon. Lately, we signed an MOU with SCORE Long Beach. Ano siya, yung mga mentors dito sa SoCal na funded by SBA, Small Business Administration. So what it is they continually offer free services, free trainings, workshops, tsaka yung mga mentorship. And through that partnership, we will we're holding such events. For example, we have an upcoming one, November 20. So it's called LA 28 workshop, and it's a series of workshop. This is the first one. What it is LA, the Olympics is going to be held in LA in 2028. So right now, we want to prepare the potential vendors. Do you want to get in? We want to get a piece of that pie. So nag-create kami ng series of workshops that will help you prepare to become a vendor. And of course, marami kasing hindi mo, ang purpose namin is to give information, to give valuable resources so that yung small business owner can navigate kung ano bang available resources sa kanila. Yun ang mission namin, to educate, empower. So in this short span of time, I think we've created a buzz, and it's not only for the name, but it's really to help out the small businesses, especially the Filipino-American businesses. In fact, I just wanna, kasi kaka-proud lang, no, na yung congresswoman here in this district, she's Congresswoman Michelle Steele. She noticed our activities. So her office actually sent us yung invitation, and we got a nonprofit of distinction award from her recently. So that's something good for us.
Congratulations. Tapos nakikita ko sa mga pictures, pati yung Phil-Am mayor na si Mayor Ramoso, di ba?
Yes.
Is she part of FACC Cerritos?
So she's not, but she's endorsing us. She's heavily endorsing us. Alam mo, may Jokoy, dumating si Jokoy. Nagpabigay ng free things kasi birthday niya sa isang Filipino-American business dito sa city of Artesia, kasi that's her city. Yun ang jurisdiction niya. She called us para i-spread ang information. So ganun yung support namin from her.
Alam mo, nasa presidente yan eh.
Actually, nasa team. Lahat kami actually.
Well, it is very important really to have a action man, action woman in your case. Di ba? Kasi iba yung pagka ang presidente, masipag, matyaga, di ba? At saka talagang gustong may mangyari, nag-filter yan eh, dun sa mga kasama mo. And that is probably what is happening to FACC Cerritos, di ba? Kumbaga, namo-motivate mo itong mga officers mo dyan sa FACC Cerritos. Considering the fact na napakahirap na gumawa ng isang bagay, lalo na if talagang ang motivation lang is really to help without any financial gain. Tama, di ba?
Correct. Pero I would like to add, no? I think it's because we have a strong team. And lahat kami parang very selfless. Nakita ko rin sa mga officers ko. And I'd like also to point out that my officers are also good community leaders. And ang pangalan nila, Christine Consunji, Demeven Quirino, Ron Dizon, yun ang mga strong officers namin na that's why I hate taking credit kasi for myself, because I know it's a teamwork.
So, pakibanggit mo nga uli yung mga nakasama dyan sa Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos, kasi napaka-important. At saka alam mo naman, your name is always music to their ears, di ba? So, sino-sino yung mga nakita mong nakasama mo at nakatulong mo? Can you mention the names of the entire board?
Of course. Unang-una si Demeven Carino because he's the incoming president.
Okay.
So, siya yung president ng 20...
Anong pangalan?
Demeven Carino.
Demaven. O, Demaven. This is a challenge to you, ha? Ang ginawa ni Ellen, I hope na you continue the legacy. Again, sabi nga, from being dead, ito, nabuhay at nagiging inspiration ang FACC Cerritos. And don't worry, si Ellen will always be there to help you. Kaya Demaven, this is a challenge to you. So continue. Sino yung mga nasa board
Thank
mo?
you. Yung isa, si Christine Consunji.
Okay.
She's the VP of events.
The famous Consun.
She's a wonderful VP for events.
Meron ba siyang relationship dun sa Consun?
Yeah, she's also hindi ko alam, pero she's part of SoCal Pinoys. That's a big Facebook group here in SoCal. So administrator siya doon, I know.
Okay. Mhm.
And then yung
Yeah.
next is Ron Dizon. So he's the vice president for business development. He's the owner of Teofilo Coffee. So I'm not so I don't know if you've heard of it, Teofilo Coffee.
Teofilo Coffee. Okay.
Big Filipino owned coffee shop here in SoCal. Mag-open siya ng second branch niya sa Long Beach.
Si
Yes.
Demaven ba is into any sort of business?
Yes, he is. So dalawa.
What kind of business does he have?
So yung isa, yung Ascend Blazer, and Ascend, I'm sorry, just Ascend. And it's Filipino-inspired business apparel. In fact, yung chamber uniform namin is made by him. Yung blazer, naka-blazer kami, ang ganda-ganda. Everybody loves it. Another business of his is printing. So,
Okay.
yung mga souvenir programs, banners, even trophies. He does that stuff.
Mhm.
But
And
he's
who
an IT guy sa day job niya. By profession, he's an IT guy.
Mhm.
Christine Consunji is in hospitality. She's the director of DoubleTree in San Pedro.
Okay.
And then Ron Dizon is a business owner of Teofilo Coffee.
Maganda yan, yung lugar ng San Pedro, di ba?
Yes.
Pero sa Amerika, kung tawagin natin, San Pedro.
Oh yeah, San Pedro. Alam mo, one thing too, sorry to add, I'd like to add this, no? I think the reason why we are able to give back so easily is because medyo maayos kami sa aming mga livelihood. I think when you wanna start community service, you have to take care of yourself first. And kasi I said this because may misconception na, oh, you're gonna get burned by the community, especially in the Filipino American community, kasi yung thinking nila na, oh, they're gonna take advantage of you, or you're gonna get burned out because you're not gonna get anything back. But I think my experience had been nothing but phenomenal. Everybody was supportive, and also because I recognize too na, kasi wala kaming sinisik. We just want to give back, so we're not asking anything back, for anything back.
And it is something that I actually found in you, ano? Kasi nung tandaan mo, nung dinidevelop pa lang natin itong talagang ang iyong, you were very passionate about FACC Cerritos, di ba? Talagang yan ang pinupush mo, other than, of course, yung iyong asawang, your late husband, of course. Siya yung naging inspiration para dito sa pagiging active mo, di ba? Well, nabanggit ko kanina, sabi ko, Ellen, sabi ko, ano ba yung nagawa, ano yung mga plano, di ba? Is there anything that, again, there will be a change of leadership? Ano ba ang nakita mong dapat palang nagawa mo pa?
Yung mga hindi ko pa nagagawa?
Oo, yung sana sabi mo, naku, natapos lang yung term ko, pero sana nagawa ko rin to. Is there anything that you feel that you should have actually done as well?
That, I guess, hindi ko pa nagawa, because I know there's continuity, and I've already seen yung mga gusto naming mangyari together. However, one thing that's lacking in most nonprofit or tax-exempt organizations is funding. So I'll still be on the board because I'm an immediate past president. I'd be on the advisory role capacity. However, I'd like to volunteer myself into helping this organization get funding. So, yun ang kailangan. Yun yung nakikita kong kailangan naming i-amp to get
Okay.
sponsors. Ang hirap kasi manghingi, di ba? Pero I think when it's for a cause, kailangan namin may strategize para sustainable kami.
Ayan, nako.
Because we have so many so many activities in place. Kaya lang, kailangan
Nakakatuwa
ng
ka
fund.
naman. Dahil in about a month and a half, natatapos na yung term mo. Pero andyan pa rin talaga yung init, di ba? Yung init and of course the passion to actually do everything para maganda yung sinabi mo continuity, di ba? Alam mo, minsan, yan ang kulang ng ibang mga organizations when it comes to continuity dahil sa project ni Ellen yan Huwag na natin ituloy yan. Di ba? Parang ganon, di ba? Pero I believe that with just what you said, magiging isusustain, itutuloy ni Demaben, ano? And of course, ay nag-iisip din siya ng mga bagay na i-improve pa rin yung overall structure ng organization. Tama ba?
Correct. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
And pagkatapos niyan, after ng term, saka ka mag-full time sa iyong ano na ang pangalan nun?
Framework accounting.
Yung framework accounting.
Mhm. Mhm.
Who coined the term framework accounting? Very catchy.
Aha. Ako, sa akin, kasi I was thinking about, ano ba yung accounting in itself is a whole system. So yung framework nun, you have to know the framework, you have to set it up correctly para sa ang accounting system mo. And that's where I coined it.
And being in the profession of accounting, di ba? Ikaw ba ay tax preparer din?
Yes. So right
Okay.
now, I work for a software company. Yun ang full-time job ko. On the side is my framework accounting. I do formation, and then accounting ng businesses and also non-profit. Individuals, medyo nire-refer ko pa sa other people. Kasi for me, yung advocacy ko is to help out the businesses.
Ayun. Ako, pagka pala ikaw ang i-refer ko dun sa grupong itinatayo dito sa Norcal para magkatulungan, di ba? Alam mo naman, yun ang laging yung kung tawagin networking, di ba? That's the most important thing. And meron ba tayong association ng katulad mo na ika nga ay parang yung binanggit mo kanina na magse-set up ng non-profit organization that will compose ng mga nung ang profession isine-set up yung mga non-profit organization na Filipino?
So I haven't researched enough. Alam ko merong mga accountants, business associations. I don't know what they do. And in fact, I was invited to join one. Syempre marami akong, kasi besides the chamber and also the coalition, I'm also part of Kalayaan Incorporated. That's a big organization also here in SoCal. And also Pangasinan Brotherhood. So ang dami kong hinahawakan. But I know that's a professional association, but I don't know yung capacity nila for outreach. Yung akin lang is, yun lang yung ini-envision ko for a non-profit organization na composed of ganitong profession that will really help. That will really help yung mga businesses natin, small business owners natin.
Ito bang, alam ko, volunteer yung FACC Cerritos. Ito, OFAC, being a senior director for finance, I am sure it is also a pro bono, di ba?
Yes. Yes.
Kung sa kalayaan ay being a board member is a volunteer side hustle as well.
Yeah, all of the organizations are non-profit or chamber. So
Even
puro
being chairman of the board of the Pangasinan Brotherhood.
I am too. Free din
Okay.
yun.
Okay. So napakarami mo palang itinitiway. But of course, at the end of the day, sabi mo nga, di ba, lahat ng yan, babasahin ko di ba? Sabi nga, Ellen can often be seen at events hosted by other non-profit organizations, actively supporting their causes and strengthening ties within the community. Kasi napakaganda nito. Through her work, she continues to uplift others and honor her husband's legacy. Di ba? At embodying her commitment to service and advocacy. Tama ba, Ellen?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for reading that. Oo.
Yan, di ba? At syempre, nakakatuwa naman na makita ka na pagod ka at the end of the day, but satisfied inside, di ba? Because alam mo na meron kang natulungan. Tama ba?
Masarap sa puso ang nakitang may natulungan ka.
Oo. At itong nakaraang Filipino History Month, ano ang naging papel ng isang Ellen Swing diyan sa ating Filipino-American History Month?
Yes. So, yung chamber namin had a collaborative event with yung biggest Asian American Business Association here in SoCal, yung ABALA. So, what it was an event na may panel of Filipino trailblazers in the Filipino-American business community. And we had the owner of Island Pacific, si Nino Lim. We had
Is he local? Sorry, is he local?
Yes.
Okay.
So meron kami mga 4 panelists, and then this was funded by ABALA. So what it is yung ABALA is not just Filipinos, no? Mas maraming mga malalaking Asian American business groups than Filipinos. Pero ito, talaga hinighlight nila yung Filipino business community. So it's something big for us. So that was our celebration of FAM, or Filipino-American History Month. It was held in a hotel. It was paid for by ABALA. People were inspired, especially yung mga nagsistart pa lang ng mga businesses, ganon, di ba? You hear the success stories of those business owners, mapapasarap yung di ba? To work harder towards your goal. Another thing too is our team went to the City Hall of Los Angeles, yung meron silang event na light up. We were there to present our group, and tsaka yung Larry It Leong Day in Hi-Fi, or Historic Filipino Town. So we were there to represent as well.
Yun, nako. Talaga naman. Sigurado kailangan sa'yo ay magpagawa ka ng bumili ka pala ng maraming sapatos sa dami ng lakad mo, di ba? Na nagagasgas ng maigi yung mga sapatos. But anyway, mabuhay ka, Ellen, at nakakatuwa pakinggan yung istorya mo, yung mga ginagawa mo, at sana patuloy na maging inspire ka at maging inspirasyon mo ang iyong asawa. At alam mo, ang laging tinatanong sa akin normally ng mga ini-interview ko, teka, 1 oras yan doon baka maubusan tayo. Kita mo ngayon nakaka-boundary na tayo, 1 oras na tayo, di ba? Pero parang kulang, di ba? Parang kulang yung ating pinag-uusapan. Kaya siguro, one of these days, we'll have a part 2. Siguro pagka ang full-time mo na yung framework accounting, I will have
Oh,
another interview. Di ba?
oh, I'm very grateful. Thank you,
Aha.
Don.
Well, anyway, Ellen, before I let you go, I will give you the chance to say thank you sa mga tumutulong sa'yo, sa pamilya mo, and for those who wanted to give credit to sa iyong matagumpay na magiging presidente ng Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos.
Of course, thank you. So quickly lang kasi of course yung mga magulang ko kasi napakabait nila for me to reach this. I owe it all to them. Sorry, before my parents, si God. God talaga ang tumulong. Parents ko, of course, my husband, and then my kids. Yung FAC3 team ko, kasi FAC3 tawag namin sa Chamber of Commerce kasi tatlo yung C. They've been nothing but wonderful. Yung COFAC, because that was my first platform for community service. Yung mga mentors ko sa community service, it's Neil Estrada and also Edward Lago. So yeah, those people. Thank you.
Ayun. At syempre, kami naman nagpapasalamat sa iyo at sa mga time and effort na ginagawa mo para isulong itong ating Filipino-American community. Alam mo, napakalaking bagay ng katulad mo na mga leaders that are actually promoting the cause of the Filipino community. Kaya mabuhay ka, Miss Ellen Rodriguez Wing. Yan po ang presidente, tagapangulo ng Filipino-American Chamber of Commerce of Cerritos. At yung opening ko kanina, tama naman. Maganda pa rin ba yung library?
I think you filter, but thank you so much, Don. Thank you.
Ayun, nako. And again, ay naka-boundary na naman po ang programang Radyo Agila sa Amerika. At syempre pa, nakita nyo at napakinggan nyo ang istorya ni Miss Ellen Rodriguez Wing. At sana, nakapag-inspire ito sa ating mga taga-subaybay, sa ating mga tagapakinig. At syempre pa, napakadali po niyong ma-contact itong si Ellen. Kung kayo ay merong gustong itanong, huwag nyo lang uutangan. Huwag nyo lang uutangan. Anyway, Jonas, pwede bang ibalik mo ng isang beses kay Ellen? Ellen, ano na nga ang contact info para ikaw kung sakasakali sa Facebook or sa EIG or whatever?
Facebook, Ellen Rodriguez-Swing. Email Ellen, ELLEN, @frameworkaccounting.com. And then my phone number is 310-800-6997. Feel free to reach me. Sasagutin ko kayo.
Pagka sabihin nyo, ang promo code ay Radyo Agila sa Amerika.
Yes.
Sasabihin nyo, ay, napakinggan kita. Napanood kita. Radyo Agila sa Amerika. Ako, maraming salamat, Elena, and good luck. And I'll see you again soon.
Thank you so much. Good night.
Nako, yan po si Miss Ellen Rodriguez Wing. Siyempre pa, at binanggit niya yung kanyang information na kung kayo kakailanganin nyo ang kanyang serbisyo, don't hesitate to reach out to her. Just like what I did via Facebook. At nako, yan po, isa na namang oras ang inihatid sa inyo ng programang Radyo Agila sa Amerika. At syempre pa, sa pangalan ni Jonas Pascual, ako po si Don Orozco, mula po rito sa Silicon Valley sa California. Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.